Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. If you can hear me, please do let me know in the comment section. Hello, Zeno. How are you? How are you? Happy weekend. Yes, you are the first in the house now, so I'm chilling for others to join me. Honestly, everywhere I turn. Abby, that's what I've just found though. I was just both of you Abby's asking Zeno, can you not greet? I was meant to go out today. In fact, I've got loads of videos, but my laptop making like messing me up is just discouraging me. Is it not me that said you should come here? I was just I'm editing video for the other channel, and then I was like, let me just take a break from doing that and let me go see what's happening. Hello Zeno, how are you? I was like, let me just take a break from these videos that I've been trying to edit from all day. And because my laptop is giving me a freaking like, guys, I went to go check how much I would get if I trade it in. They were only going to trade it, I'm only going to get 80 pounds. 80 pounds. I'm like, no, no, no. So I'm just going to be editing stuff out of my external hard drive. So today's matter, as I just like I said, like, you know what, I've been editing all day, I've not stepped out of the house. Let me just, take a break by going on to Instagram. And then I saw a post that says that the Nigerian police, the FCT command, their spokesperson said they are not aware of Very Darkman's 180 million naira. And if you guys recall, when I was on live stream yesterday, there was a video of Very Darkman where he introduced an officer. He said, Officer, so. Thank you to that officer that they are at the airport and on their way. So let's listen to it again in case.
I'll be honest with you guys. For the past few days, I have not been myself. I am here with Officer Joe.
Officer Joe.
And we are going to Jos.
So he said the name of that officer is Officer Joro. So I think at this point, the public need to ask the Nigerian Police Command if there's any Officer Joro in Abuja, because according to Very Darkman's news, when he was reporting the hacking and stealing of this money, he said, hello, Glory Choma, how are you? Very Darkman said he was there at the airport with Officer Joro. So, police spokesman Josephine Hade, if that's your name, please, so we would like you to help us, because we plenty that we are looking for this money. We are plenty that we are looking for this money. Zeno said, this better be a prank. Honestly, Zeno, I want to believe, yes, Abby, they said trading for 80 pounds. I'm like, let them get the F. I'm going to edit my videos out of my external hard drive. It might take longer to edit videos, but yeah, maybe I should just go and use I don't know. I'm expecting some sort of money, but I don't know. Maybe I should go and borrow it to buy another one, but we'll decide that one. So, who is at your media? Who is at your media? Who has changed name again? Oh, please, so anybody changing name, let me know. So that when we are doing giveaway in future, we will know who are newcomers and who are OGs. So I think everybody is coming in. Please like the live stream as you come in, guys. I really appreciate it. Please like. There's 16 of you watching me. Please kindly thumbs up the video. At least I am not talking bad thing about Unaratel president now. I am not talking bad. Of all the things I've been saying, I have not talked anything bad about Unaratel president. So please, thumbs up the video, and I really appreciate it. And maybe I can just raise money today to buy my laptop. So with that being said, hello and everyone. Hello and welcome to those of you who have just joined me. So as you know, I've been kind of like updating back to back with all these short videos on my channel. And like I said, just as I was taking a break, maybe to just rest my eyes and go on social media for a while, I saw a post that says that the Nigerian police said they are not aware, we in quotes, just like I put it, we are not aware of Very Darkman's missing 180 million naira. So there's been conflicting reports about the money that is missing. So in the video that the Rapture president said, he said 180 million naira. Let's go back and listen to that video.
Guys, for the past few days, I have not been myself. I am here with Officer Joe, and we are going to Jos. We, the NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it, and 180 million naira is missing.
He said 180 million naira is missing. So I don't know why people are reporting that it's 160 or 160. So he said a total of 200 million naira was raised and 180 million naira was moved out into, and there's 20 million naira left, which rounds the figure 200 million naira. Hello everybody, hello Light, hello Glory Choma. So when I saw that post, I was like, Nigerian police said they are not aware. FCC Abuja said they are not aware. So does that mean that Very Darkman has not gone to report this case? Because if he has not gone to report this case, why is it telling us that a certain officer, Officer Joro or Officer Joru, is going to just with him? Honestly, a part of me is telling me this is a prank, and all of my running kitty everywhere is just for nothing. So let's read comments. It was moments where I immediately say, I don't know why I think it's a prank. So I'm starting to think that it's a prank. Because apparently it's been over a week that this money has been missing, and Nigerian police now coming to tell us with this post that they are not aware, which means that he has not made any reports. And you guys would think that a public money that is not yours, and you wish you are able to tell that it's a theft, you will imagine that the first thing he will do is go file a report, right? As somebody who is always quick to help people to say, oh, if there's any offense, come to Abuja, come and file a complaint, come and file a report. You will have thought that would be the first thing he will do. Hi, Oscar. Oscar said either VDM is a big thief or it is a prank. So at this point, I don't even know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe anymore. And there was also a video that I saw of a guy who was speaking about SSL, HTTPS, who actually advised him to shut down that website if the security detail of that website is not secured. So I don't know if he actually yielded to that person or not, but if this is a prank, it's definitely an expensive one, because everybody and their mother and their grandmother and their generation, they are talking about this. There are lots of the guy. So I don't know if I'm able to find that video of. I just uploaded a video now of a security software analyst who is claiming that. So let us read this story first. So according to the news I found on Instagram, they said that the Federal Capital Territory Police Command has denied having any knowledge of or investigating the alleged 180 million disappearance from the account of social media influencer Martin Jose, popularly known as that Very Darkman. Abby said, and pranking the public as per we are his family members or friends. Please, we are getting somewhere, Abby. So Glory said he was supposed to report, exactly, because you will have thought that somebody that who is quick to say, oh, he's going to go write a report, that would be the first thing he will have done, right? So Moments which I immediately said it's a prank, because how can they hack websites and take 180 million naira from the website? Is the website the bank account? Hence why yesterday when I was on live stream, I was like, is the money on the website, on the NGO website, or the money was in the bank? We know bank. It told us that I think it's any bank. Abby said, Oscar said, Nigerians going to protest. This is also public money. It is public money, but I don't know which Nigerian want to go and protest now. Everybody on God, land or Oscar. Anyway, Abby said, anyway, previous poor man can't be trusted with that much money. Sorry. Okay. Oscar said there must be protests if the protesters are really honest, or protest in this country will become meaningless. That one that was reading from Chat GPT. So let's read this post. So Ose had posted, so Very Darkman had posted a video on Instagram on Friday alleging that 180 million naira had been transferred from his NGO's account to an unknown one, leaving only 20 million naira remaining. However, FCT police spokesperson Josephine Ade on Saturday, which is today, said the police had no involvement in the case. The FCT police command, in quotes now, the FCT police command has no information regarding any missing funds involving VDM, nor is there any ongoing investigation into the matter. The individual concerned should be contacted directly for details on where the case was reported, as we have no record of such a case with our command, she explained. So, who was Officer Joro? Uche Madugu said, why Caro they lie? So, obviously, Uche Madugu, Mr. Red Bra, is referring to Very Darkman. He calls Very Darkman Caro. So, he's claiming that Very Darkman is lying. And comments, so I'm reading comments under that post now. So, people are like, shouldn't he be arrested or something? Like, what do you guys think? Oscar said, okay, I already read that. Gino said, you can get the money from the website. You know what? There have been software engineers coming out to say something else, and I'm going to be playing their videos. Zeno said, VDM will come out and say, why are you capitalizing on him when snake money hasn't been recovered? We are capitalizing so as he will put pressure because he knows with his chest, he knows how to retrieve money from people who are holding people's money. So the public is expecting him to find this money. And with plenty where will they look for the money? Abby said at Oscar, people haven't finished protesting against bad governance, please. Okay. So let me go find the post of that software developer. I'm sure I still have the video in my what's it called here? Because anything I download, I'm deleting it straight away so I have enough space on my laptop. So let me find the video of that software. Now let me go and look for it. Let me go and look for it on X because I saved it. So the guy's name said is a software, so he has something to say.
I just laugh.
Listen,
so the 200 million people donated to Very Darkman is now left with 20 million. And according to him, 118 million was stolen. He just made a video about it now. Go to Instagram before the mugus that will come to my comment section and start saying it's not true, it's not true. Now, first of all, after the donations, he created a website and claimed the website was to give people front-end access to view what happens in this account.
Like the live stream, guys.
Right? And as a software engineer for over 15 years, I can tell you that
so this guy said he's a software engineer and he's been in that profession for over 15 years. So you guys, I hope you are listening to what he has to say.
His simple API call from the bank, and automatically it will show the history of the account, and then probably something called an IPN, instant payment notification. Whenever a new transaction is made, an IPN is sent to the website through WebSocket. None of these has any business with accounts being hacked. None of these has any business with your account information, your login and password. A simple API to allow people view your bank details and to allow people see transactions has no business with you being hacked. But let's assume you were truly hacked.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Let me read your comments. So, Zeno already read Zeno's name. So, Abby said, Zeno, how do you reckon the money can be gotten from the website? That's what I'm saying. It cannot be taken from the website. It cannot, because the money is kept in a bank. So, Zeno said, because it's liked and has been granted access. Okay. Zeno, I don't know about that one. I'm a bit confused as well, but... So Cindy, so Osai Gbovo, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name well. Osai Gbovo said, VDM just a play you guys' feelings. The money is working for the purpose of which the money is contributed for. But then, does that make sense though? Because this money was generated publicly. That's why I'm going to keep saying this. If you are holding public fund Even if it's one person that gave you that entire money, you away that person because you came out here to tell us that it's a non-governmental, so which is a charity organization. Anything charity based has to be done in the open. I'm telling you guys, it does not take you going to school. It does not take you going to university to know that, because at the end of the day, there are people who are looking up to you. You came out to say for a purpose that this is what this money is going to be used for, that this is what your NGO is all about. So why then will people now donate money for you and we don't know what you're doing? I mean, he wants to do like Pastor Jerieze. We know Pastor Jerieze is a pastor, and yes, churches will receive funds from anonymous donors, and those things that Pastor Jerieze revealed, he did when he revealed about the houses he built. Pastor Jerieze had every right to keep that under wraps. However, the people who might be donating for him in the backyard, he might be updating them. So even people who are going to Pastor Jerese's church, they might not even know that he had such plans. They might not even know that he was building houses up until when he was released. So in a case, we know Pastor Jerry is pastor, and pastors' churches will receive funds or whatever like that. But Very Darkman was known as a gbola man. He was known as somebody who sells his privates. He's been involved in so many things. And all of a sudden, because he's been able to reach people in high places through his activities, he now came into our face and started, fronting chest, calling out people. And I felt like the way he started this thing was the wrong way. So I was watching a video and somebody was like, it's a setup, that it must have been one of those people he has messed with that set him up. But I don't want to believe that. A part of me still want to believe that this is a prank, and a part of me want to believe that it's a real matter, because his errand boy Kokokpe, or whatever you call him, also has something to say, and we're going to listen to that video. But let's listen to what the software engineer is saying. Let me read your comment first.
The website was hacked and people were...
So Abby said, Light said, I don't like ignorant. I mean, I don't like him. No, I don't like it at all. Abby said, please, what is the purpose? Mercedes-Benz attire. Olakidola say no one good in that FCK country. We no go. It's still our country, so we're not going to write it off. Ola. Cindy said yes. Abby, thanks so much. So Abby said it's simply not possible in my opinion. I'm not a software engineer, but I have enough knowledge, and it's confusing me as well. Even me that I studied information technology, it's confusing me. It's confusing me because what this guy here is saying makes sense. That there's something about OTP, one-time password. There's so many things that could have stopped that from happening. That if he has an OTP, how did that person gain access to his one-time password and stuff like that? Only if he shared that information with somebody, or maybe he shared that information with the person who set up that website for him. And I will say, with the way this software engineer analyzed this case, I'm thinking that whoever developed that website for him should go and be held and questioned. Because I would have imagined that Very Darkman would have provided some vital information about his bank, where that money is being saved, and him setting up the website. So the person who set up that website should be questioned first. Zeno said, when I say access, I mean the website can be a part of the authentication steps to grant access. I'm thinking is this. The website has emails for authentication. Yes, you're right, Zeno. They send you code to get information. Yes. Except, of course, it granted access unknowingly. Yes, that's part of what another software engineer said, actually, Happy. I'm trying to find that video. So Zeno said, you use the information to get access to the account. So not access directly, but links. Yes, that's what I said about backlinks. You need to be very careful about backlinks. So Zeno, Abby is saying to Zeno that also isn't possible. A website can't be used as banking authentication except approved by the bank. No bank will do that. Let's listen to what this software engineering is saying.
Were able to access your account. How did they get your mobile phone to take the OTP? Or are you telling me that an account that has so much money, it didn't occur to you to put OTP? OTP is one-time password, right? Even if your account reaches a certain amount, even the bank will automatically put OTP on your account, which means you cannot move out that crazy amount of money without putting a verification that will be sent to your email or to your phone number. Abi, when someone hack your website, did they also hack your mobile phone, or did they also hack your email? Man, as I said, if I want to start digging deep into this, like, there are lots of it will be a mess, right? I just wish he claimed he's going to just to bring the person that hacked it. I just hope he finds the person that
We hope
did
he
what
finds the
I don't
person
even
though.
know. Maybe it's a joke. It's a
Maybe.
New Year joke for his followers. All
That's
right. So
what
after
me
the
too I'm thinking. Or
Bill
maybe it's a
Smart
joke.
saga, this is happening almost immediately after. Ha. My brother, is they don't set you up. If this is a serious matter, they don't set you up. Real life, maybe in maybe bank people. I don't know what to say, but it's not possible. Your website cannot be hacked, and real money will be stolen from it, except if whoever did the website for you, if they be better with it. Because I don't see a way. It's not possible.
So this is a senior software
Very dark man.
engineer that's just told us now that it's not possible for that amount of money to be taken. It's not possible. So Tega said here that the steps to move 10 million online in most Nigerian banks is a long process. Exactly. So this is something a guy weeks ago gave an advice to Very Darkman that there's a possibility that that account will be hacked when he introduced that app. So let's listen to him. If you guys can hear it, let me know.
While your intentions are noble, it is essential to prioritize the safety and the security of the funds and data associated
Can
with
you guys
your
hear this video?
organization. Hackers can exploit certain vulnerabilities if proper security measures are not in
taken.
place, which
Can you
I
guys
have
hear
seen
him?
it. And if I was somebody who wanted to make money off you as one of a good programmer in Nigeria,
his money is
I
gone.
would have had 200 million in my account.
So this guy gave him real
Here are
advice.
the potential risk. Weak website security. If your website is not properly secured, hackers could exploit vulnerabilities
Can you guys
to
hear me?
access sensitive information like bank account details or API keys used
Can you guys
for
hear?
integration. Secondly, man-in-the-middle attacks. Without proper encryption like HTTPS,
This person gave us correct cybersecurity lesson.
Set data between the website and the bank's servers, gaining unauthorized access to critical information. Thirdly, compromised API keys. The website likely uses APIs to connect to your bank account for real-time updates. If the keys or credentials used are not securely stored, hackers could misuse them to access the account. Fourthly, phishing and social engineering.
Are you guys
Hackers
listening?
could trick you, your team, or donors into providing sensitive login details through fake emails or websites. Given this risk that I tell you, I strongly recommend the following steps to safeguard your NGO and its mission. If possible, consider closing the account or decoupling it from the website until you have ensured maximum security.
But he did not.
Use SSL, TLS, encryptions, HTTPS on the website to protect communication. Ensure that any API integration is handled by trusted professionals using secure methods.
You know, with all of these things that this guy is saying, this guy said that if he actually wanted VDM's money, he would have taken the money. So this guy must have gone to that website. He must have seen all the loopholes there for him to be able to come out and tell VDM to shut down that website. Let me read your comments. So, Abby's asking if Zeno is VDM's assistant. Then Zeno, come and let us know. Glory Chairman said VDM is a very wise person that I doubt he couldn't secure his account. Okay, so do you believe that this money was hacked now? Abby said, are you telling me that the bank didn't have extra steps in place for that much money to be moved? That's a question also. Tega said, waiting concern a normal bank account with a website per se. What pathway is being used in the first place? Plus, it compromised some security. It must have compromised some security details when it was adding that extra third-party app. Abby also says, so a bank sat and saw 180 million trying to be moved and didn't stop it to confirm. Sorry, those in Nigeria, is this possible? Me, so I'm also asking the same question, though. because they are now saying that it's a witch hunt now. Glory said there must be steps put in place to safeguard his account. Yes, in the UK, 9 of 10 is the limit. What's the limit in Nigeria? I don't know the limit though. So Zeno said, what Yogi's guy is saying is what I'm trying to say. I just don't have the terminologies. The website was the reason the hackers had access to. It must have been the third party app that he linked to the website that made it very easy for all those people to hack into it, because the app that he linked to the bank, whatever, it was not sanctioned or it was not certified by the bank. The whoever designed the website for him, was it that person that introduced him to that third party app? How, like I said yesterday, like how secured is that third party app?
A picky eater and Roxy.
How secured was that third party app that he linked to his website? How secured is it? Have those one, as those one just introduced the website to him, and obviously because he felt like, oh, they are putting him in the right direction, he's gone ahead and linked that account, and they've used that account to enter body and steal money. So also his friend Coco Pay also has something to say. That one too also has something to say. See, when that one came out to say something, a part of me started believing that I think maybe this is true. Because on a normal day, that one will not come and be speaking to us and be telling us that, oh, Nigerians can do better. But for the fact that it came out, I'm starting to believe that this has actually happened, that they've actually, done something to our money. Let me read comments. So Tega said, I worked in a bank, and if indeed his account was hacked, he is totally liable. Okay. Zeno said VDM isn't white, but not smart or knowledgeable. Okay. Tega said, Abby is speaking to Tega now. Wouldn't the bank stop such a transaction temporarily until reconfirmed? Ola said Nigerians are funny people. He chopped the money. Okay, well, allegedly, no be me talk about. Tega said the bank will place a freeze on the account. Exactly, if but with the badge, obviously, with that third-party app that he has already installed, the bank will probably not be aware of such happening, because it's probably maybe compromised the security details that connects the bank accounts. It's probably compromised that information to the NGO website that he opened. So he's actually maybe used that app as a middleman. So this is his NGO, this is his bank, and that app is the middle one. So that app will definitely have information of the bank and information of the website, which will make it very, very easy for either the third-party app to go straight and steal from the bank, and the bank will not even see it. So I think this is what has happened here. I think they've used that app to enter backdoor to the bank. Taylor said, and the documentation and indemnity it will sign to be able to send that amount, something is fishy. Okay, so let's listen to what his friend Coco Kwe has to say.
It is sickening to be in the Nigerian social media space, especially if you are a very dark man. The speed at which you people used to carry negative news, spread falsehood.
Elizabeth Carpenter said it's a prank. VDM can never steal from children's money. There's more to the story, I believe him. Well, we are all hoping that this is not the case, but he came out to tell us this thing. And I don't think VDM is the kind of person who do prank. Anyways, when all of this video, the Babruski stuff happened, we were all thinking, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke. I don't think he's the kind of person who will come out and prank. He has never come out to prank anybody. So why will this be a prank? This is me asking genuinely. I don't think, since a few of his videos I've watched, I don't think I've ever seen anything that relates to prank in any of the things he's done in the past. So why would this kind of money, when people will get 500 naira donate, people will get 200 naira donate, why would you now think he wants to play a prank? Yes, I know, like I said yesterday, he's got himself involved in so many shady things, and the reason why he got himself in was when he threatened that young guy. And people were like, come, if anything happens to that boy, blah, 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 blah. So I've read people saying that, he's maybe come up with this as a prank so that attention will be diverted away from what was happening with him and that boy. But why use this as a prank when people are actually looking up to him that, okay, he's trying to bring about a change? Why mess up with people's emotions like that? Why mess up with people's intelligence like that? Why would you want to do that? This is me just asking questions. So, like, I don't know it all. I'm not his fan 100%. And if he's doing the right thing, I will say it. And if he's doing the shitty thing, I will say, but if this is actually a prank, then this is one of the shitty acts. So uh Abby's calling Elizabeth Omilino West. So Abby said, I've not spent nearly as much, even in Nigeria, and I have to call my account officer to confirm. Zeno said, I don't think VDM understood what he was doing. I don't think it's that smart. Okay. Oh. So Abby said, so what do you mean? 180 million naira left the account and the bank didn't put a temporary hold. They need to invite him for question. They need to invite Very Darkman in because now the Nigerian police said they don't even know any case. So it's not even reported the case. That is another thing. That should be what we should be talking about now. He's not reported the case to the police. So why has he not reported the case? And who was that officer in that video that he was introducing to us? Officer Jodu or Officer Karu? Who was that guy? Who was that officer? Abby said, also, let's understand that he didn't call a bank out because they would have jumped on it and defended themselves. So D1 said, from the live stream yesterday, people said, I think a bank would send it bank. So I saw a video from D1, which I'm going to be playing to you guys, and D1 said something. Maybe we all did not maybe listen and maybe take consider what D1 said, but he actually mentioned something in that video, and I'm going to play it to you. But let's listen to what VDM's boy had to say.
It's too quick. It's shocking that within the twinkle of an eye, VDM don't turn to a bad person. Where did that one start from?
It's not a matter of it's turned to a bad person. That's public money. And yes, public can decide to change their mind at any time because you can't always control how the public feels. So this Coco coming to say that it's not about him. It's about the people who put the money down. It's about the people who are looking up to him, who are trusting in him that okay, that money, he will use it just as he has told them.
Somebody that worked tirelessly, I know that he personally is committed. See, it shocked me. Say Nigerians, we wake up and well, they say everybody love a hero, but most people want.
In my own opinion, VDM is not an hero. He is not anything near a hero.
To see the hero become zero. So I know they're too surprised, but every time they arrest, from when they arrest VDM, from when one story come outside,
they arrested him. Sebi, while sit down, he ain't go put body. He says he knows people, so he's willing to chest it. So while I sit down, he go enter, he go put body. So it should be ready to face the consequences of whatever he gets himself involved in. So if you are somebody who doesn't like trouble, if you're somebody who goes on your own, you do your own thing your own way, why would you want to involve yourself in something that's going to potentially land you in prison? Why would you want to involve yourself in that? This is common sense. Please like the live stream. There's 53 of you watching me and there's only 9 likes. Like, guys, can you like this video, please? I really appreciate it. So let's keep listening to this guy.
You are always very happy. Why? Is it that you like this condition you are living in?
And him saying that people are always like, look at Pastor Tobi Adegboyega. Pastor Tobi Adegboyega is in the UK. And Nigerians everywhere are dragging him. In as much as some Nigerians are dragging him, some Nigerians are actually loving the fact that they don't believe that all those things that was said about him. So what's this guy here talking about?
The country no good or things the body is sweet now. Or as on life no they better.
Let me recommend. So Abby said he just said website knowing VDM, he wouldn't have called the bank out. They waste time at all, but it's not done any of that. But cause to a very large extent, the bank should be liable to, yes. For Abby said for allowing such a transaction, especially when not usual to occur. Like 180 million. Is it even possible to transfer such money? Or they just wipe it overnight, or they just use winchy to wipe it? Because guys, make it make sense. Zeno said allegedly VDM was probably on his way out of the country to enjoy the money. At this point, I have given up on these people. Okay. I can't believe this, according to Abby. So Tega said, VDM, they play with people. Poor man, see money, a character go change. Abby said, Nigerians, can you see that nobody is your messiah? Your life is in your hands. Nobody is coming to save you. Exactly. It's only we Nigerians that can stand up. And in as much as people are coming out now to say these things, if people actually don't care, we will not be coming out to talk about these things. And for now, like I said, I'm actually starting to doubt him because in that video, he introduced an officer saying, oh, they're going to Jos because they've arrested one person and he's going with Officer Joe. So I think as it is now, the FCC spokesperson that came out, please should let us know who that officer is. Because if the officer is going with him, to go arrest somebody. I would have imagined that VDM has gone to the police to make a report about that incident, about that money missing. But for the officer to come and say nothing of such, they are not aware, no report has been made, then in my own opinion, VDM is not being truthful to us right now. He's not being truthful to us. So let's keep listening to his friend. Okay, let me read comments. Tega said, who be this guy? Very Darkman. And the one talking here is his friend. I think it's a DJ called Coco Kwe. They practically go everywhere together. IG Simon, how are you? Long time no see. Osai Bovo said, you remember after Fala court case when VDM make a video saying we don't win? It's just something like that. I am telling you from inside. So the money is working for its purpose. G, you can always watch back if you have the time later on. Thank you for coming. So let's listen to this guy, and there's another video I'm going to play with you guys. And if anybody wants to phone in, let me know, and I'll drop the number in the comment section if you have one or two things to say. Okay?
Bitter because I don't understand.
No, nobody's making VDM's life bitter because, like I said, he felt he could handle the issues in Nigeria. He placed himself in that situation. Nobody forced him into it. Nobody pushed him into it. Nobody summoned him. Nobody summoned him to get into what he's been getting into in the past few months. Nobody did. Please like the live stream, guys.
Some people don't talk say buy motor. Some say buy house. Some don't even it cost me join.
What do you expect? What job does VDM does? Does VDM has any means of income? Obviously, yes, it's on YouTube. YouTube will pay him. It's on Facebook. It's on TikTok. But aside that, does he have any physical, like something he does for a job? Or is it his Angola system? Is he still doing that on the low that he's able to get money? Because at times, if you don't have strong backing behind you, you can't really get into humanitarian jobs, humanitarian activities. You can't. If you don't have, especially in Nigeria, if you don't have a solid backing, if you don't have people with the same mindset, if you don't have people with the same thought, with the school of thought of what you want to do, you really can't go in to do anything NGO or humanitarian things. Look at the likes of harassing. Harassing went to school to go study this humanitarian thing, obviously stemming from his own experience. Now, he said he has gone back to school to go study law. So he has people in that field behind him who is kind of like, pushing him on. So you can't just come out of nowhere and say you want to do this. I believe to a certain extent that VDMs has some backing behind him. But that kind of backing he has, they are not willing to spare with their cash. Because that money, to the best of my knowledge, was publicly raised. And we all know Don J was a massive donor. So for him to have kept this information, it was said in that video by himself. It's been over almost a week, and it's only just come out on Friday there to tell people. Like, make it make sense. And now Nigerian police said there's no report of anything. He's not filed a report. And I find that shocking to believe. Because as VDM is, he doesn't joke with stuff like that. It will have come out. It will have been raging. It was so calm. Maybe him being calm is because he already have an idea of who was behind the hacking. But let's listen to his friend.
I thank God for the police. I thank God for AIG, Lawa Lamido.
Abby is replying to Honor. He will say public fund is working its purpose with no accountability. What are you even saying, sir? You have to show what you are working on. And exactly, you have to show it, especially when that money is publicly raised. Especially when that money was publicly raised. It was raised by people's 200 naira, people's 20 naira, people's 100 naira, people's 100 million naira. You need to be open. If now one bag of cement you buy, you let people know, guys, I've just bought a bag of cement. This is the receipt. Guys, I've just paid for 20 liters of petrol to take me to go meet surveyors. Even if it is that money that you are using to transport yourself based on what you said to people that you're going to do, you need to come out here. You need to come out here. Zeno said, my favorite advice from Abby is nobody is coming to save you. Now, so, Osho, the Shegun said, you said if he's still doing his bola job on Loki, you people talk anyhow. Oloshidi yae. Osho, the Shegun, Oloshidi yae. Olori buruku ni baba. So let's keep listening to this guy.
Leaving no stone unturned. With time, whoever is behind this will be brought to book. With time. And I trust God.
Yeah, we are open. We are open that whoever is behind this hacking will be will be brought out to book. So according to VDM on that video that he released to the public, that he was going to Jos, and mainly because one of the suspects has been arrested. So the way forward now, when this person has been arrested, when this person has been questioned, and they've been able to get somewhere with it, this person has to be showcased to the public. And the Abuja FCT needs to let us know who Officer Karu that he mentioned in that video, who is that officer? Because the Nigerian police are telling us that they don't have a record of Very Darkman's 180 million naira, which means that he has not gone to file a report. He's not going to find a complaint. A complaint. He's not going to file that. He's not going to file anything. And like I said, I find it really, really hard to believe that he's not actually gone to the police station to file a report. Why has he not done that?
That's good. But all of you out there, it's so sad, though. It's so sad. I don't take that keyboard, that keyboard, the year word.
At the end of the day, you would not expect every Nigerian to support Very Darkman. Yes, he has ruffled a lot of feathers. He has ruffled a lot of feathers. Some people are happy with the feathers he's ruffled, and some people are not happy with the feathers he's ruffled. So you can't really control how Nigerians should feel in regards to this case. Some will feel like, you know, Very Darkman can never do wrong in their eyes, even with this money hacking. And some are saying, no. We've seen this kind of story before. You cannot do us a Yahaya Bello. You cannot do us EFCC running matter. So that's that he has to say. So there's another guy called D1. D1 said something about something that Very Darkman said in regards to his accounts. Let me find that video because I saw it earlier on. And I was even expecting that guy was going to drag Very Darkman, but I'm surprised that he's not even dragging him. So let's hear what this guy has to say about like something VDM said about his account to Zenith Bank.
Zenith Bank. I remember a post that Very Darkman made. He tagged Zenith Bank. He said, double my security on this account. Eh? You people did not even comment and say, be rest assured we are.
So obviously, I think the money, it was banking with Zenith Bank. Onoiwu said at Abi, I understand you very well. Believe me, what we always see next is the commissioning and showing of the projects for the purpose of the money. Just a few days from now, VDM will display working. But does he have to go to that extent? How long ago was this money raised? I don't think they will have finished erecting any buildings. Maybe he's renovating old buildings. But if you say so or no, we'll wait and see. It will actually be a great thing, okay? It will actually be a great thing if that's what we see at the end of this. It will be so disheartening if he comes back to say, yes, truly that money was hacked or that money was stolen. Hence why you have to be open. I'm going to keep saying it. When you're handling anything public funds or you're handling a public position, you have to be very, very careful and open and plain about it. Abby said, oh no, okay, so I be like you be the senior project manager. Abby is just giving people posts on this video today. B-Lord is dragging, yes, B-Lord is dragging VDM, yes. Truth Unchained, I beg Madam Lord, now wait, vlogger, waiting be your own. Did you contribute? You want me to show you proof that I contributed? Oloshi, you want me to show you proof? If you want me to show you proof, come and meet me in my DM, Omoale. Most of you were envious of him. I'm waiting for anything to. Why would I be envious of him? Where do I know him from? Where do I know him from? What has his existence on social media done for me? Because you are here talking like an idiotic idiot or idiotic idiot. You're talking like a dingbat. What has his presence and some of the time when he was talking stupid talks, what has all of that done to me or done for me? Being envious of somebody that was selling his bola before Jesus decided to change his mind, or before somebody introduced him onto social media and he came out here. I have to be frank. I've always been frank here, guys. I say it as it is here on my channel, okay? If I don't like you, let me adjust this ring light very well. If I don't like you, I will tell you I don't like you. And because I don't like you does not mean that if I see you do good stuff, that I will not come out here to praise you. I will come out here and give you the accolade for the good things you do. And if you come out, even apart from the fact that I'm giving you accolade for doing good, if you come out here to do shitty business, I will freaking call you out. I will freaking call you out because this is another separate, different generation. The generations that our parents had or gave to us, they were from a generation whereby they will see something wrong and they will not speak about it. They will see something wrong in their time and they refuse to say anything about it. Hence why you and I grew up in such life, grew up in such government that we have right now. And in this generation, if people do things bad, you call them out with no excuse at all. And when they do the good things, we give them the accolades. So I've said this several times why I've disliked Very Darkman. Because a young innocent girl's life was cut short by her boyfriend. And this Aegis that you guys are going about supporting said that she deserves to be killed. What young girl is not going to have a boyfriend? Let VDM come out here and tell us the first time. How old was he when he had his first Kenewa business? How old was he? So he's coming. He came out then. That was the only thing I held against him, and which made me say like, no matter what this guy does, I'm never going to be his fan. And trust me, if he does anything good, I'll come here and accord him. But I want to let you know that we are in the generation whereby we see something wrong, we call it out, because you don't want to leave this generation that our parents has given to us. We don't want to hand it over to our upcoming generation. I don't want to hand it over to my children. Nigeria is there now. I was just saying a few days ago that my kids are asking that they want to go to Nigeria. I don't feel confident taking my children back to Nigeria. I don't feel confident taking them back. And an idiot, a dingbat, is there in the comment telling me nonsense. Are you okay? Is your medulla oblongata actually working? Has it been? I hope it's not been tampered with. See, at the end of the day, I freaking put money in that thing. Okay? If it's a prank, good for him. And if he decides to show up with what people have expected him to do, good on him. Because I'm going to come back here and give him his flowers. But so far, it's not looking plain to us because the FCT is located in Abuja. And the FCT spokesperson has come out to tell us that there's no report. He's not filed a report. So, is this a prank? Let's keep listening to what this guy said. Because obviously, he banks with Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank has not come out to say anything. Obviously, maybe because he's not called them out on his own. Maybe that's why Zenith Bank are not saying anything. Allegedly. So, he might come out and say, no, Zenith Bank is not the bank I kept the money in. But let's listen to what this guy has to say.
You know, we are going to do, of course, the Zenith Bank, blah, blah, whatever you want to say. You kept quiet. You heard about the website link or whatever. You did not even come out and commend your customer. Say, very good in being transparent on an independent third party, whatever. You did not say anything.
Like this live stream, guys.
They are saying that money is missing. And people pay to Zenith Bank. It's very unfair not to this thing, but to Jimovia. Jimovia has spent how many years in banking? I don't know who the head of corporate comms is, but it's very wrong what you are doing. You just sit down for office, you watch all these things, they happen. You don't even talk to the people. Oh, you think it's by street light, that decoration when I did for roundabout. People are already looking at it funny. That's the truth. You might not like this message, but that's the truth. You don't understand. Not today I don't get enemy. This whole thing, you know how many people don't leave me because of this thing. Yeah? Very few people now in there with you know how many attacks I get because of all this thing. Yeah? You cannot even come
and there's another video this guy made earlier on. And I think he said he knows a few things, but he's not going to come out with them. And he's actually calling that people support VDM. So I want to believe this is not a prank. Because this was the guy who came out here to call VDM out when he came out to say that VDM decided to spend money. That 2 million or so amount was taken out of that NGO money. That if it's a lie, let VDM come out and prove it. It was the same guy that also claimed that, oh, he has put the money back. So let's keep listening to him.
And talk. Jimovia has spent now where he's supposed to enjoy. And then pass it into his children. You are watching all these things happen. And there was an issue with your server or whatever some months ago. It's unfair.
Put yourself as the owner of Zeriba, you go like this kind of thing. This one to come outside and say, oh, we are working hand with this guy, this one, you know, no talk, nothing. And you have millions of customers, and this thing is circulating around the world. No wahala. Do you want to hear shalom? I get ready to anchor.
So there's another one that I saw earlier on where he was actually asking people to actually support Very Darkman, because he said he has a few things that are open to him, and he actually he really didn't want to come out and talk about it. So let me find that video here.
Please.
So this is what I was expecting him to come and drag video, but listen to what he has to say.
A very smart guy.
Let's recommend. Abby said also, if this were a different person, video would have given at least exactly. So whatever he's getting now, it deserves it, because he's done something even much worse than this to other people. So that's why this is a lesson for each and every one of us to take. Okay, if you're gonna come here and castigate people, do it sensibly and leave lessons to be learned. Okay, but if you're going to do something, cause people out, drag them with no advice whatsoever, that's not the way it's done. And if you're going to come here to correct people because you want them to make adjustments, because you want them to change from it. But the way he's dealt with people's stuff in the past, he's been rude, he's been insultive, he's done so many things, and you expect that all of these things coming to him. Okay, what if people are dragging him mainly just for the way he has actually dragged other people? Do you want to tell me that he doesn't deserve to be dragged that way? I beg, come off it. By now, it's now his turn. 2:30 p.m. No update. That sits right with you, Lord. Oh no, honestly, some of these things, you know what? If we as Nigerians, like I said, if our forefathers, if our people who are in politics now, or who are in power right now, if they were at that generation, or if they had the knowledge of calling out bad governance that they had then, what Nigeria is today will not be what it is today. It will not be today. And I know that, change happened. The kind of society we have right now was not what it was in 1960. It was not what it was in 1950. But we are in 2024. Social media world. People are smart. Gen Z, new generation are calling out things that they know is wrong. Abby said exactly. Zenny can't say anything yet, and I think he left the bag out on purpose because it's not being straightforward. Hello, Vicky's Corner, my beautiful sister. How are you? It's been a while. Welcome. Vicky's Corner said VDM would have done worse if it was exactly. So if he's being dragged now, in fact, maybe even if this is a prank, people will drag him because he has done much worse than this to other people. Look at the case of Billard. Look at that case of that young boy that we are still talking about here. Did you guys see how it was all over the place? The case of Bobrisky. Did you guys all see how he was everywhere? The case of Ash Mommy. Is that Ash Mommy? What was she called? Did you guys see the way he was? Because I said, me and I laugh, I just a laugh. I pray he gets the money back. If not, his credibility is owed to law. Well, let's hope he gets the money back. And I believe that when was it yesterday that he traveled? Maybe they are still questioning the suspect now. But I expected him to have said, "Oh, we've arrested the suspect. Oh, suspect is being." That is what I expect him to be doing. People, money in your hand. You came out to tell us that in the past week, this is what has been going on. You came out to tell us that you are going to Jos because one of the suspects has been arrested. We expect you to come out and say, "We've arrived in Jos. The suspect has been taken into the station." We expect him to come out and do that, but nothing has been heard from him. Nothing has been heard from him, and that is what some people are. That is possible person people are backing, right? Una money don't go. 180 million. Una money don't fly. Vicky said he was shouting. Yes, so Vicky, our big YouTuber, as she no one tell us the channel now, make you can't give us niche. Maybe me say go put body, or make I can't learn work from you, Vicky's Corner. Vicky's Corner, we get meeting. So Ona will say that Abby, it's just because the young man is working out with people's public fund. He will deliver to us. He's doing a great job. I'm telling from a source. Just watch and see myself. Okay, Ona, if you say so. But Ona, let me ask you a question. He came out to say that That was what happened, and he was going to just go and arrest to go and meet the suspect because somebody has been arrested. So, Onoiwu, this question is to you. So he came out to tell us that he was on his way to Jos to go arrest whoever they want to arrest. Do you not think it's about time he comes back and say, "Oh, guys, this is an update. We got to Jos. We've arrested the suspect that was arrested. I've spoken to him, and he is currently being questioned." Should he not come out and say that to us? Oh no, this question is for you. Please kindly answer. I'm being respectful. I'm being respectful. VDM Vicky Scholar said, we love VDM, but this one people will talk. People will talk. People will talk. The money no fit go like Vicky Scholar, this one don't go. What in law? So, Onoewu, please, so if you're still watching, please kindly answer that question. Yes, he came out to give us an update about the missing money. He told us where he was going, and I felt like it's high time he's back to give us an update. Guys, I arrived at Jos. We've seen the suspect that was arrested. He or she is being currently questioned by the Nigerian police. We expect that. The public is expecting that from him. Vicky Scholar said, VDM now. So Vicky Scholar is replying to Dino that VDM make my auntie Bob don't Bob don't. I beg Abby. If you like say Bobrisky don't block me, I can't access him with all of my Instagram accounts. I really want to talk because he's been dropping. He said he has already gone to go and do Kwekus. I've been trying to get on his page, but every time I go on his page, I can't find him. I'm only seeing his fan page. I can't see his real page. Abby, please let me check. Maybe he has blocked me. And guys, my hands up. I did not see anything on his page. If I comment, I will be like, Naman you be. Naman you be. I have never commented any wrong thing on his page. So maybe he has blocked me. I don't know. I can't find his page. I think he has blocked me because I can't. In fact, let me search for his page while I'm here. You guys, I will show you what is coming up on my page on my Instagram. I can't find him. I can't. So there's a video I've just seen now from Danny Crane. That from Danny Crane. He said that VDM. So he said VDM. He says it was a prank. VDM is renovating a school in Jos. So this is just on Danny Crane's page now. Both of them are there. I don't know how true this is, but I've just gone to go and I want to go and search for Bobrisky. Then this came onto my post that video saying that it was a prank. VDM is renovating a school in Jos. That's what Danny Crane said. I don't know how true that is, but so Danny Crane had this to say. He said, ignore negative comment from the blah blah blah. Well, I think this one is promoting music. I think this one is promoting music. I'll wait from the laughing cow with the nose ring himself to come and give us updates. Let me go and find Bobrisky so I can show you guys. I'm telling you, Bobrisky has blocked me. He has blocked me. Even when I went via Google. Let me go and check on Google. He has blocked me. See, guys, that's what's coming up. So I went to Google to go and search for his details. It's not coming up for me. It's not coming up. So I think he has blocked me. Abby said he has blocked me. Yeah, I think he has blocked me. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe he intended to block somebody else. He has blocked me. I'm gonna have to go and use another account, but then he might not allow me come in. So Venus was said, or then a man you be for someone we won't be a woman. I don't understand that comment. Okay. Yeah, Abby, have you confirmed? So his account is still intact, Abby. I've been missing out on all the updates. I really enjoy talking about him. Abby said this page is up and running. I think I'm gonna have to go open another YouTube, Instagram account. Because Scholar said, you self go to tell I'm saying na man. See, that's what I'm saying. We have to be honest with one another. We have to be truthful. We all know this guy. Na man they be. Bob is my auntie and not uncle. Now, okay. Oh. Prophet Elijah said, when you place 240 million in the hands of a fella who's not worth a million, you expose him to temptation, period. Vicky Scholar said, but why not just him start with? Now, so good luck, focus only on the north. And till today, them no appreciate him. Why him no start from him state, Edo? If he had started from Edo, the people would say, because it's his town. I think he should have started from Abuja because he resides in Abuja. He should have started from there. And then he has people all over Lagos, knowing for a fact that his major donor is from Lagos. He should have maybe made Lagos a second place or something. But Kokope has not come out to say anything yet. And Danny Crane, Danny Crane, that one is all over the place. Is either he forced out with Davido today, and VDM is the one begging for him. But that post I saw on Danny Crane, I'm not gonna take it as, I'm just gonna take that as face value. I'm not gonna take that as a as a main thing until Rattel president comes to tell us. Sophie said, LOL, you are so funny. Why won't he block you when you are saying okay, guys, say Bobrisky don't be man. Say Bobrisky don't be man. I'm just being honest here. Say Bobrisky no be man. He be man now. Now man he be. Zeno said, I thought Damian, exactly, that was what I thought as well. I mean, the last post I saw between them, it was like VDM cannot tell him what to do. So now he's coming out to give us this post saying that blah blah blah. So Innocent said, let's assume he's renovating in Jos. How many schools will you need 180 million to renovate? Me, I don't know, Mr. Innocent. I don't know, but let's listen to what D1 has to say, because like I said, D1 said there's something going on with him based on the things he saw. Okay?
You see that money, I will know what happened. Whether money lost, how it get lost, so that's not what is important now.
Zuno, I won't comment again.
Everybody at this point needs to support the boy.
So D1 is telling us that he has information about what actually happened. And hence why he's asking that everybody should support VDM in this case of missing money. Okay, let's keep listening.
And this is why I'm saying that. Very Darkman, there is something happening with him. His friends, his whatever, we surround him, make a check on him. There's something happening with him. The guy don't change. And I started talking about it from when it started happening. But everybody they attach, now because of this one, now because of this one. There is
Iwa said VDM is just looking at you people. I think now he'll be laughing at you people. Let him laugh, but like I said, it is public funds. It needs to be transparent. Even if this is a prank, it's too expensive. It's freaking too expensive. Maybe he has a group where he's notifying all of his rattle gangs.
There's something happening to that boy. I don't know if he's being controlled.
And by the way, D1 was the guy that was dragging him the last time, saying that he's spending money out of that charity money. He's spending money.
I don't know if he's being threatened. I don't know. But Very Darkman has changed. And that's what's important to me. You see that money? The evidences I have, they're not concrete enough. If I come as I tell you, bam, say I tell you, then don't worry yourself.
And with that being said, when he came out with that video, harassing came out to say something, telling him that, things will be fine, this, this. And they're telling us it's a prank, right? Let me go and find that post from Harrison. And again, this is NPF saying they are not aware of the stolen money. We are not aware of a Very Darkman's missing money. Let me read to you what Harrison had to say when that post came out. So Harrison addressed a post saying, Dear Very Darkman, we supported your call for assistance and you maintain transparency by sharing daily updates on donations and total amounts. Your initiative to create a website for accountability and transparency is laudable. I am heartened by the law enforcement's investigation into the website's hacking and recovery of diverted funds. And I hope those responsible are held accountable. But law enforcement just told us now that they have no record. They have no report from him. Please persist in your endeavors undeterred by this incident. Your resilience will yield positive results. Your accomplishments are deserving of recognition. May God see you. So that was Harrison's message to him when that video came out. So are you guys still thinking it's a prank?
Don't worry yourself. When there were some withdrawals in that account, I said it. Do you understand? I don't talk and since. But that's not what's important. What's important? Everybody, if you don't know him, pray for him.
No, not pray for VDMO.
If you don't know him, you don't like him. This is not the time to now say, oh, nah, this one, that one. Nobody attack and reach me. Do you understand? Now, try and say nice words. I know what they talk. That boy, something is happening with. I don't know if it's being controlled. I don't know. I don't have the. But something changed, and there is a reason. I won't say more than that. Shalom, my people.
So that's what this guy had to say there. You know that
this is a message
that something is going on with him. That we should be praying. You know, they say make that they pray for VDM. They say make that they pray for VDM. Okay, Abby sent me a link. Yeah, I think he has blocked me, Abby. I'm gonna have to open another account. He's blocked me. That Namani B for blocking me. Yeah, Namani B. I've received a request here. All these people that are looking to, I don't need anybody to help me SEO my channel, I beg, Biko. So let me read comments. When you create a new account, don't comment. You know, I promise I will not comment again. BDM is looking at you people. I think he will be laughing at you people. VDM will shock you guys. Okay, we are waiting. At the end of the day, if he's done something great, at the end of the day, if he comes out with what he said he was going to do, we will commend him. We will applaud him. But playing a prank because you want to tell people on how you spend the money they contributed for you, I don't think this is the right way to do it. That's my opinion anyway. Sophie said, I appreciate what you're saying. I remembered feeling good as a Christian when Maryland Winners and Pastor Jerry published what they used the funds to. Prank with what? Exactly. Prank with 180 million. That's a freaking expensive joke. With Pastor Eze one, we know he's a church. And there are people who has this money, who the money is actually water to them. That the money, the minute they are spending the money, they are making it back. There are people like that who would diligently give. So in Pastor Jerry's case, I was not like, why did he leave it? It's a church, and you could decide to, keep it among the ministers and people who were working with him. Even, I'm sure some of his church members might not even know that he was planning such. But at the end of the day, it's people in the community, people who don't have enough that benefited from that. But in this case of this guy now, he's meant to be a public figure. The money was raised. He came out to tell the public that, he wants to start a charity business, blah, 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 blah. So why then do you not think that you should let them know how you are spending every penny? Light said, this prank, they vex me. The money, Vito said, the money is controlling him. Okay, if people say so. All I know is, regardless of what you do in this life, if you're handling public funds, you have to be transparent. You have to be transparent. Even when within you know for certain that you are all like, you're not using the money for nothing else. The public will not know that for you. You are the only one who knows your heart. You are the only one who knows your intentions. Even at the end of the day, if your intention is open to the world like a book, like a blank paper, people will still question it. Hence why you should lay it bare. And when people call out people like this out for not being plain, you that you don't know them from Adam, don't be too quick to come defend them. Don't be too quick to come defend them. That's just what I'm going to say, guys. I'm going to round up. If anybody wants to say one or two things before we go, let me know. If not, let's round up. And there's something else I wanted to... there's a post I saw from Sabio's page about people who do... you all remember how Mr. Highliner said Harrison is struggling or whatever. That it is people that have money that do charity work. That if you don't have... That Harrison is a hustler. That if you don't have money, you should not do charity. So tell me, which money does Very Darkman has that he started an NGO? So there's a post I saw from Sabio's page and it actually made sense. So he said that in his own word, I believe that to own an NGO, you must be self-made financially. Any NGO operated by contribution is always a red flag. So in the case of Very Darkman, now public donate money for the NGO. Nobody say he carry that money come by himself. It was the public that donated money for him. So this person said, this is the reason why he only gives back to his own community from his own personal money as his own power reach. He gives to people in his own community. He's not going to overdo what he does not have. I don't want to be accountable for people's money. Same here. I don't want to be accountable for people's money. I don't want to. Even this giveaway that I do now. In fact, with that being said, I tell me talk about Vicky. Even this 500,000 naira giveaway that we do, I need to go and give account to all the. With that being said, if when we are talking about accountability, I should actually start from myself. This 500,000 naira giveaway that we did, I'm gonna go and DM the people that donated, that sponsored it. I'm gonna give the accountability of how much was given out totally. I'm gonna do it because when I'm out here saying that people should be accountable, should be plain about what they do, I think I need to be clear to you guys as well. So those of you who sponsored that 500,000 naira giveaway, I'm gonna take my time. If I'm able to get a screenshot of the transfers of money that I made to all these people, I will do it and I'll send it to your DMs. That is me being accountable. So that when next I want to do giveaway, you will be led to say, oh, I love the way you did it the last time. I love the way you were accountable. I'm happy to support you again. That is what I do. Apart from the fact that people came onto the street to, even the people that watches me sponsored giveaway, I've even done outwit the people that did not even come and enter the giveaway. I was saying there was a day I was on TikTok and somebody sent a message saying that, oh, Mama, please, oh, I'm starving, I'm hungry. Can you please? And I'm like, send me your DM me your account number. And I sent money to that person. I do things like that out of YouTube. And the one I'm doing on YouTube as well, it is not totally all of my money. I put a little bit of my money in it. And people who are led, who also have the same intention as I have, they came to me and said, you know what, I'll put this into the giveaway. I'll put this into the giveaway. So when we're talking about accountability, I am going to start it as well. Like I said, to those of you who contributed to that 500,000 naira giveaway, I am going to give account of how much has been sent totally. Yes, I think 2 people did not get back to me. And for that 2 people that did not get back to me, I've used one of that people's money to give somebody else on TikTok. So I think that's just about it. But yes, I am going to be accountable. Hi, Temitopa Vicky. Sacramento said, my dear, there's no prank anyway. Only a gullible Nigerian will believe such character. Broke men can never be an activist. Thank you so much, Temitopa. So you can see Temitopa says she was one of the beneficiary. In fact, I'm sure there's a post on my YouTube community where people are like, oh, I'm receiving mine, I'm receiving the money. So yes, it might not be a lot. It might not be a lot, but yes, I'm quite happy that somebody's here attesting that they've received their money. Even the shoes that, if you guys remember that I did a giveaway for a shoe few weeks ago, the other person asked me to send out his own shoe to a friend in London. That person has just sent me a message this morning to say they've received the shoe. And that's their message to say, I just don't come here and say I want to do something and I don't do it. So this is the message from the person saying that he has received the next trainers. The next trainer. So the one that won the Nike trainers, let me go and find it, because it was when my husband went to Nigeria that my husband delivered that trainers to him. It was the one that won the Nike trainers. It was the one that won the Nike trainers. And he sent me a message to say, yes, he has received the Nike trainers. And I think he messaged me with another number, with another information, maybe with another number or something. He did not mention him, he did not message me from his main page. I think he messaged me with another number. So both trainers, I've sent them out. So just like I was saying earlier on, that this person saying that, you know what, if you're holding people's money, if you're holding public money, you need to be very, very accountable. Be accountable, be plain and be open. It's the way you handle the financial or the money the first time around. That is how people will be gingered to even go an extra length. They might even be the one who will actually speak to other people to come and contribute money into what you're doing. You know? So this person is saying that very few Nigerians get sense to see who truly get passion and love for them. When you give them something for free, they always think there's a catch. They play. So that's what this person says. If you want to do charity work, you have to be a self-made person on your own, or be surrounded by people who maybe they don't want to be the person, they don't want to be the face of that thing, but they rather somebody else be the face and let them be the person pumping the money in. There are people like that. There are people like that, you know. So guys, that's just what I've come here to tell you guys, like say, what Nigeria police said Very Darkman never write report to say they've not seen any any whatever from him. So why he has not reported the case to the police, I do not know. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Okay, let's wait and see. Anyway, guys, is there anybody who wants to come say something? If nobody's coming to say something, let's round up here. And if I find anything else, I'll be back here for another live stream, because like I told you guys, my laptop is messing up. I don't have time to edit. I don't have time to edit. My software is just crashing and crashing. So, guys, thank you so much, each and every one of you. Please like this live stream. And if you're watching if you're watching for the first time and you like what we do here, please kindly, subscribe to the channel, and also check out my new channel. I've got a vlog channel that I've just started. It's called Wemi Space. Let me put it in the comment section for those of you who have not yet subscribed yet. On that channel, I'm basically going to be doing vlogs and many more stuff. I've popped the new channel in the comment section there. So if you're not yet subscribed, if you go find that channel, please kindly subscribe. So on this page, Thatmumof5, I'm sure you guys already know, from now on, it's going to be everything trending news, Nigerian news from all over the world. Everything happening is what is going to be here. It's going to be a mixture of live streams, mixture of maybe videos. That's what you're going to find on this page. While on Wemi Space, everything vlogs, nursing vlogs, work vlogs, day in the life, skincare, weight loss. Like I told you guys, I've lost 2.5 kg in 2 weeks. So, and I'm going to tell you what I am doing and what I am taking, So I'm going to be doing that. And I think my next video, so I'm currently editing the second video now, which I think is going to go live tomorrow on Sunday. And then after then, that's when I'm going to share my weight loss tip, what I am doing to lose weight. So it's expensive, but I've got something under my sleeve. So I'm going to be sharing all of that on Wemi Space. So go subscribe if you've not yet subscribed there. And 50 of you that are watching me, please kindly take the like to 50. I really appreciate it. Okay. Iwalani said, all these people that is coming out to talk all this rubbish, I think they don't contribute on this money. Did you guys see Don Jazzy come out to say something? So even though Don Jazzy did not come out to say something, nobody put hand for Don Jazzy pocket to give her money. It did freely. And that's where you see people who, like I said, if people want to help, they do it, and that's them, they move on. They don't dwell on what they've done. But people, even regardless of the public who contributed the money, it is important in everything you do. Accountability is very, very important. I don't care what post you hold in the world, as long as you are there to serve the public. Even if you're not serving the public, even if you're at work, you need to be accountable for your actions, for the things you do. If you can't be held accountable, or if you don't consider being accountable for things you do in your life, if you don't think accountability is important, then you're freaking on your own. And when that honeybee house is going to come crashing on you, you're going to be on your own. Nobody will stand up for you. I'm telling you, accountability is very, very important in everything you do. Be accountable for everything you do, either good or wrong. You are accountable, so that if you ever find yourself in the situation again, you will know how to rectify it. You will know that, you'll be able to reflect. If you're able to account for what happened in the past, and you are already trailing on the same road again, you pause, reflect on what happened like that. Were you accountable? Did you do something? Was there anything you could have done to be better? You reflect why you are being accountable. So which means that you going forward, or anything else you want to do in the future, for the fact that you've already experienced something similar and you've been accountable for it, you've written it down, you know what was done better, you reflect on your actions, and then moving forward, you know that, oh man, anything I do now, this has to be put in place, this has to be done. That is how you do it. But if you're saying that we should not be held accountable, now you Sabio, if you believe in not being accountable, well, good luck. But for me, I believe in being accountable. Okay, I believe in being accountable. So, guys, I'm going to round up now, and I shall see you guys later. Okay, if I see anything again, I'll definitely be coming back here. And with that being said, we have a live stream for 7 o'clock, and I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to do this live stream, but I've been pushing it forward. So his friend Coco P just uploaded a video now. I don't know what that is. Like, it's showing like a police station or something. That's both of them. That's his friend. Both of them. I don't know where they are going, but it looks like they are going to a police station. That's the beginning of the video there. Can you guys see? That's both of them. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. But see, even if the money was act, what are the actions he has done? What has he put in place to report it? What has it? He's not reported. He's not reported the case. He's not reported it. Anyway, guys, let me go. I'll see you guys later. If there's any further updates, I shall be back. Thank you so much, each and every one of you who have been here. I really appreciate you guys. If you're going to watch this live stream again, please watch with an open mind. Okay, like I said, I'm not forcing my opinion on anybody. You are allowed your opinion. You are allowed whatever you think about Very Darkman, and I'm allowed what I think about Very Darkman. Okay, do not allow my own. Do not allow my own opinions deter you from having your own opinion, which might be positive or negative. We are all allowed ours, but I just want you guys to understand and respect the fact that in as much as you have your opinion, I have mine as well, and I'm not forcing down anybody's throat. You don't have to agree with me. It's fine. And I don't have to agree with you, but we can remain mutual and respectful to one another. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. Anyway, guys, so I'll see you guys later. There's a live stream tonight about Tayo Aino's relocation. We really need to talk about that tonight because there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. And please don't forget to like the live stream before you leave. Okay. Bye.